Okay, here's an update. Since the swarm capture video, I went and split my our best hives, and I'm doing I guess people call them a walkaway split or something, where you actually take the queen out of the hive, and so the bees will make a queen with the eggs. I kind of did that. What I did, I had two deeps. The queen had pretty much filled up the bottom deep box, and she was working on the top deep box. And there was eggs, larvae, young or pretty new capped brood. You could tell by the color of the cappings. But the bottom box was all pretty much just capped brood. So what I did is I took the top box and I set it on a bottom board by itself, and made it its own hive. So they have eggs in there. I shook 3 frames of bees on it. I tried to video this, but I hadn't charged my GoPro, and my GoPro doesn't. It eats batteries. But so I shook 3 frames of bees in there to give them some extra bees, because I knew some of them would go back to the original hive. I actually moved the original hive too. I moved both of them. I figured since I was going to stress them, I may as well go ahead and just move the hive. I wanted to go ahead and get it off of that hive stand. So there's a split that I did. Okay. Couple things that I'm not really liking is the 2 hives that I did the split. I split the other day, are the 2 hives that I made from the split. There's not a whole lot of activity going on. There's some, and I know I probably lost some foragers. They couldn't get back to the hive or whatever, so that's not that big a thing. They've got plenty of brood. That one's got eggs. They both have honey super, so they've got plenty of room to grow for now. My split, or a swarm that I caught, it's been here a couple of days, gone through almost a quart of sugar water. There's the hive that swarmed. There's my next split. They're getting crowded. So I was in there 2 days ago. There were start of queen cups. There were no queen cells, so I've got a couple of days that I don't have to get in too big a hurry. I'm not going to get into them today because I checked those a couple of days ago. They were queen right. The start of some queen cups. This one just swarmed, so I'm going to get in there, see if I can find the queen. For one thing, should be a virgin queen, or she may be out on a mating flight now if I don't find her. I'm going to take some brood from this hive, which was the one that it swarmed, and I want to put it in the box where I captured the swarm. So that'll give them kind of a boost to get going. And I'm about to take this feeder off and put this new queen excluder entrance guard thingamajig on it. So get out of here, wasp. But I'm going to take that feeder off, put this on there. That'll keep the queen from leaving. That'll let them come out and start foraging. And I'm going to get in there. Hopefully they've already started drawing comb. I'm going to put some brood in there. That way it'll kind of give them a reason to stay and give them a jump start. So let's see how messed up this hive is. It's got a top feeder on it that has 4 gallons of feed. So there's a wasp. There's still feed or water or sugar water in it. That was not good, Mike. All right, let's see here. How am I gonna do this? Put the feeder on top of these. And yeah, there's several bees here. So and then put that top back on it so I don't have a bunch of drowned bees. Okay. Yeah, you can tell they swarm. There's not nearly as many bees in that hive as there was. Puff at the entrance. Tell you what, that almost looks like they're trying to swarm, but like I said, there were no swarm cells in that 2 days ago, so wow. They haven't. What? Why in the world did they swarm? They haven't drawn. That's got some nectar in it. Okay. Well, I guess I need to check the box for the queen. Alright. Okay. It's got some weight to it because it's got nectar in it. Kind of disappointed they haven't drawn out enough comb to even start any brood in here. So I may not be able to take any brood from, unless I just take like one frame. Yeah, see, they're, I don't know why they swarmed. There's plenty of room in here to grow. That's all nectar. What little bit is in there, there's not much drawn out comb. There's a little bit of drawn comb on there, but that one's completely blank. Well, there's no queen on that, any of that. As a matter of fact, there's just barely any bees on it at the moment, because I think they were all on their way to the feeder, the ones I found in there. All these. No queen. That one's the heaviest one right there, and that's all honey or nectar or sugar water, basically, that they're turning into honey. So I got them out of order. I'm trying to kind of checkerboard, I guess you'd call it, because for some reason these Man Lake frames are being a pain. Okay, now I can put sure there's not any swarm cells in here too. I was told by some folks on Facebook to check, make sure there's not any more swarm cells, because they can throw secondary swarms. There was only one that I found initially, so yeah, you can tell this bunch is swarmed. There are a whole lot less bees in here than there was. Ooh, my beetle blaster's busted. I'm gonna have to put another one in there. Just don't roll the queen, Mike. Yeah, this one had plenty of room. I don't know why they decided they wanted to swarm, but they're filling that with honey. That's all. They're back filling that with honey. There's a little bit more brood on there. Some young bees. Right there, I think, is the remnants of that queen cell. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly which frame it was on, but I mean, there's not as many bees as I figured there would be even after that swarm. That's heavy. That's all honey though. They're going back with honey. Wait. No, is that her? No. Trying to find the queen. They're going back with honey and all that. They need to leave some open for her to lay eggs in. I don't want them to get honey bound. I may have to move some of these frames up to the top if they're going to continue to fill them with honey. Yeah, there's not nearly as many bees as there was before the swarm, and that swarm wasn't that big. I may have missed another swarm or two. There's a queen cup, but there's another queen cell. There's another queen cell. That one, good God, what happened to, no wonder. Look at, okay, one, there's one. Okay, I bet she's gone around and killed all of them. That one's still, okay, that one was open. That one was open. So there's two swarms. I'm taking that one off. There's another one that's open. Now I don't know if these have swarmed and gone, or if she killed them and the bees carried the carcasses off. So right now I've got 2 queen cells or swarm cells that aren't open. So what I'm going to do is, I just happened to get yesterday a couple of queen cages, and I think what I'm going to do is try to get those I'm not sure if I even know how to do this. Like I said, they may already be dead. They may already be dead. See that one there? There's a bee with his rear end sticking out of it because they're, I guess it's going down there to clean it out or something. So there's, golly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 queen cells. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are open. So I have got to try to cut these out, and I think the best tool for the job, it's not real big, is going to be my pocket knife if I can get it open. Okay, I think I'll get the one that's going to be easiest to get to. Okay, if I can get this off of there without opening it up, I will be doing good. It's like doing surgery. Well, that didn't work. Wait a minute, that may have been a regular larva. So I'm gonna try this. I don't know. I don't know if there's even any. Yeah, I think that was a regular larva. Okay, there's one. Since these are already empty, I'm gonna cut them off. I don't see any little queen carcasses in there. Like I said, I don't know if they swarmed that many times or if the first one to emerge killed them all. Okay, y'all need to get out of the way. Cut these off and get them out of the way. Alright, this is the one that I need to keep. cut around that. That was a regular. Okay, so that one's there. All right, now do a little better, more of a thorough job of looking for the queen. Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh well. No, that's a drone cell. All right, well. I don't know if those are live queen cells or if they like I said, if the first queen to emerge had went around and killed them all. I see capped brood. I don't see. No. I don't see any eggs. They're backfilling on with honey though. That's the problem. I don't want them to get honey bound. I guess I'm gonna have to take the feeder away because they've got an external feeder available and they've got a feeder in the top of the hive. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that top feeder and I'm going to put it on the swarm box. Brood. Queen, come on, queen. Looking for the queen. Lots of brood. I might have to go get my nuke boxes to do a split and see if oh my goodness, there's some more. There's 2 more that haven't emerged. 3 more that haven't emerged. Looks like I'm going to be making a quick trip to, there's one that's open. Good gosh, there's another one that's not emerged. And another one. Gee, Merry Christmas. Okay. Alrighty, well, I got those queen cages. Alright, that one's open. There's 2 right there together. I don't know if you can see that, but there's 2 together. One of them's open and one of them's not. I wish I hadn't got these gloves that were 2 sizes too big. I think the first pair I got were labeled wrong, so I thought I needed a bigger pair. So I ordered a bigger pair, and they're just way too big. Yeah, looks like I'm going to be making a quick trip to Greenbrier to get some more queen cages or something. Okay. There's two that are okay, that one's open. That one's open. Oh, good Lord. There's another one that's open. That's two more. There's 4 on this frame. There's a queen cell. It's got a bee with his rear end sticking out of it, so it's cleaning it up. So I am fixing to take it and destroy it. Open that up. Golly, okay. Oh, what a mess. That one, it looks like almost like it had tried to emerge, because you can actually see a little bit of a opening in that. All right, there's that queen cell. Okay. That one's got a little bit of an opening to it too. There's another one. That one's not open. I'm trying to get all these bees out of the way so I hadn't seen the queen. Of course, I've been more worried with cutting out queen cells than anything else. That one was open, so destroy that one. Now these, I know these weren't on this frame, because the frame I found that queen cell on was way over here on this other side. So this is crazy. I don't know how fast they can build a queen cell and fill it and all that, but I don't think they can this fast. Anyway, all right, still no eggs, but that don't mean nothing. Probably need to take one of the frames of brood, put them in that other hive. Make sure there's no queen cells on it though. There's brood, probably left over from the last queen. Okay. I'm terrible at finding the queen, especially when they're not marked. And like I said, she may be out on a mating flight. You can't ever tell. I'll come back in a few days and check this hive, and I may they're back filling that all with honey. Oh, I thought I saw one there for a minute, a queen, but that's an emerging bee. Oh man, I wish I could just put my eyes on that queen. Make me feel a lot better. I don't want to leave them queenless. Wait. Nope, that was a drone. Okay, well, gosh dog. Because if there's no eggs in there, if it's queenless, I'll have to either buy a queen or make a queen, or maybe put that other queen back in this hive. I don't know. The one that swarmed. Well, that's not what I wanted to find at all. Not what I wanted to find at all. Two, good gosh, 4, 6, 8 unopened queen cells. That one's open. Dude, bees are still wanting to get on them. I mean, what? Did she just emerge? Holy smoke. I just had one emerge in the queen cell, the queen cage. Holy smoke. Look at that. She sure did, buddy. She emerged just... Oh, what do I do now? Okay. That's... Alright. I don't want all these emerging without being in something. So, oh my goodness gracious. I got the queen clip. Got a queen clip. Wish I knew which one had the potential. Gosh, dog. I don't know which one's got the potential to emerge next, because There's a baby bee in that one, or in next to that one. I need to go ahead and get that one out. Golly, she sure did. That is a queen. Baby bee, but I don't. Okay, one. That one's got a little crack in it, like it's going to emerge soon. That one may have just emerged. Because while I was sitting there, yeah, I don't remember that being open. I thought all the ones I laid here were closed. That one's closed. That one's closed. All right, folks. Papa's going to make a very quick trip to get some more queen cages. And probably take down some nuke boxes from trying to catch swarms. Okay. I don't know which one's most likely to. I think it's that one, because that may be her looking out there now. So I'm gonna put her in the queen clip. Really? Oh, come on. It's got honey on it, so it's gonna be sticky. Okay. All right. Don't know what to do, to be honest. Oh gosh, dog. Okay, I got. I think probably a couple of matchsticks would be enough to jam that thing open, or closed, I mean, keep them from pushing it over. I don't even know if it matchstick will. Yeah, there we go. A couple of matchsticks. Make sure the queen stays in there. I'll let them have that. Okay. Oh, folks, holy crap, there's another one just emerged. Oh, queen, 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 queen. There, get in there. Come on. Get in there. Holy moly. Okay, folks. This is getting unnerving. Very unnerving. So I got 2 queens. Maybe 3. Are they chewing them out? Is that what's going on? Where did that queen come from? Did she... She didn't come out of any of those. She may have come from the hive and was trying to kill the rest. Nope, right there. Right there's where she came from. Oh gosh, dog. Okay. Yeah, this is getting unnerving. I think I'm gonna end up having to pretty much leave my equipment sitting here and try to figure out a way to put these in something so I can keep them from... Okay, I do know one thing I got something new here yesterday. This is going to be kind of unconventional queen. Okay, so I got 3 now that I have to... I got 3, yeah, 3, and she's fixing to emerge. It looks like I've got to get something. Okay, here we go. There's the box. Okay, there's the box. So there's 5. Well, how about a matchstick, box of matches? Okay, so if I dump all of my matches, okay, if I seem like I'm kind of panicking, I kind of am, because for one thing, I've never dealt with queens before, other than just seeing them and marking them kind of passively as they walked around the hive. I think that one may emerge next. Okay, that one there. I got one more I need to find a temporary home for. I don't have anything left. I'm gonna leave the, I'm gonna put this feeder there, and I'm gonna put this feeder on the swarm box. This is killing my back. I hope there's no problem with me doing that, since there were still bees from that other hive. Since there were bees from that other hive on that, I still got 1 queen cell I got to figure out something to do with. Okay, 2, 3. I have no clue what to do now. This is ridiculous. Put the queens like in there maybe. All right, I got one more here that's open. I guess I could just keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't emerge. Okay, and these two there. I'm gonna leave my smoker here. It's fixing to start raining here in a little while. Okay, and that, I'm gonna set that right down in there. Set that right down in there with the, I'm gonna take this with me. The bucket was for a seat. Kind of need to put the, so I'm not even sure this has got, this one's got a queen anymore since it swarmed. I haven't even had a chance to look in the splits. I need to get to Greenbrier and get some more queen cages before I'm gonna leave my smoke. No, I'm not either. I'm gonna start a fire. All right, this one can go off. Okay, folks, this is nuts. Look, there's a queen cage, my old queen cage, but I don't have anything to confine. I can't stuff that down in there either. Okay, we're going to Greenbrier, like quick, fast, and in a hurry. Turn off the air conditioner. Okay. All right. Got that one in there. That's the only one that's out and about that I have to worry about emerging in the truck, I hope. So, oh, I got to shut the gate. Shut my hot wire gate. No goodness. I'll probably get stung out here doing this. Okay, here we go. I don't know where the little, my little suction cup thing went, but here we go. Okay, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm on my way to get queen cages, and I happened to get behind 2 log trucks and an RV. Yeah, that's how my day's going. So, if it ain't one thing, it's another with these bees. Okay, baby, stay in your little home in just a few more minutes. I guess if all else fails, I've got that little container of mints or gum right there. I can always dump that out on the floor and put her in there.